There we go. Hi, Aiko, everyone. Hi, Aiko. Sorry about that. Hadn't started up my thing. Rip mic. Oh, no, the mic's working now, hopefully. But hopefully everyone is doing well today. Also, hi, Aiko, no. Hi, Aiko. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm just gonna be today doing a little bit of, just a teensy bit cozy Elden Ring game. Well, not necessarily cozy, but I'm just gonna try to keep it nice and calm. That being said, I should bring Elden Ring up because, well, see. Okay, Elden Ring, yay. It's time. Until the image on the right is barely visible. Next. Okay. Hi, Aiko, APG. Hi, Aiko. Welcome. Yay. I hope you're doing well. I am a bit sleepy, but it's okay. There are many different characters, I think, but I am not sure which one I would like. Oh, okay, this lets me see what they can do. So Vagabond's which is the one with faith? So Prophet and Confessor are the faith builds. I think I'll probably choose either Prophet or Confessor then, I guess. Probably Confessor. Type B body type. I think. Yep. Hi, Aiko, Jenner. Hi, Aiko. Welcome. Age young. Choose base template and detailed appearance. Anyways, Aiko. Of course, that shall be the name. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I am just happy to be streaming today. I was a bit tired earlier today, so didn't really have the time to do much streaming. But I decided, you know what, might as well do a little streaming later on. Just some Elden Ring, cozy and stuff. Okay. Not sure about the base appearance though. Seafair maybe? I guess warrior's fine, so I'll do, yep, skin color. The new computer's working well at least? Yes, it is, thankfully. Compared to the old computer. Elden Ring on my old computer was very, well, let's just say, nope, not these. Maybe this? Nah. I don't know. I'll just choose this one, I guess. Heck, not 21, 20. Not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. It was this one, yes, right, 30. Hair color, of course, is gonna be... Can you do non-preset colors in this? I guess you can, but it would probably be weird. I guess this is probably the best. Yeah, and I guess that's fine. Eyebrows, sure. I don't really mind, whatever. Adjust face template. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I like this one maybe? Apparent age 75? 70. Oh, wow. 75 looks pretty young in the Elden Ring games. Facial aesthetic. Over this way. No. Actually, no. That's not fine. Eyes. Face structure. Eyes. Okay. Eye slant. A bit less of an eye slant. Wait, this is fine. Eye size. Maybe a bit larger. Position. Yeah. And eye spacing. Change the eye color a little to, of course, a nice purple. Is this something like challenge run or just normal gameplay? Just normal gameplay. I haven't really finished Elden Ring before, so... Nice. Dark circles, less of them. Probably. And... cosmetics. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Honestly... yeah, that's probably fine enough. I think, yeah. Just a bit. No, just a bit. Just a bit. Head. A little bit smaller. Arms also a bit smaller. Legs a bit wider. Yep. Musculature. Muscular or standard. Standard works, I think. Save to favorites. And let's go. Yay! Time to start the game. The first time I have played Elden Ring in probably ages. And also, one of my second gate playthroughs. I haven't gotten very far in the game. The fallen leaves tell a story. Okay. Okay. The Great Elden Ring? That seems a little bit not great for it to shatter. Okay. Godwyn was the first to perish. Godwyn the Golden and Marika the Queen and... Marika's offsprings, all of which were demigods, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. Interesting. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. Oh, yeah. That looks a little disgusting. But it was probably not great of a time. Yep. I've seen Melania before, and Radan, who she's facing, but I have not yet actually ever fought them. Or, well, I've seen a bit of their fights, but not particularly many of them. Tarnished.
Who yet live. The call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
Yay. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
The ever brilliant.
The Gold Mask.
Fear.
Fire the Deathbed Companion. The Loathsome Dung Eater. I've heard about this guy. Apparently he's actually really evil. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. Okay, gotcha. The Loathsome Dung Eater. Indeed, indeed. I'll say hi, Aiko. And one other whom Grace would bless. Interesting. A tarnished of no renown. Would that perhaps tarnished of no renown happen to be me? It appears so. Cross the fog to the lands between. Okay. To stand before the Elden Ring. Yay.
And become the Elden Lord.
Yay. It's me. Yay. Okay. Right, you can jump in Elden Ring. I forgot. The other Souls games make it so you can't jump at all. But Elden Ring? No, you can jump. Why is... Okay. Okay. First off, good luck, and then praise the message. Gotcha. Okay. First off, are you ready? I am ready. Probably. Oh, pillage remains. Okay. Why? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the multiplayer enabler thingy. Which means that if you use it, you enable multiplayer regardless of what happens. Okay. Chapel of Anticipation. Okay, I am already feeling right at home. This is a Soulsborne indeed. So many bait messages. So many bait messages. And it's running at a nice speed. Not like super slow or anything, but not super fast, but just generally pretty nice. But anyways, boss time. Or at least first... Up. That is the boss, I believe. Ooh. No wonder the boss is so hard. Yeah, I'm not surprised I died that. It's fine. I'll be okay. after I fall down and something happens, I think. Mm-mm. Okay. Horsey time. Yay.
Don't worry, Torrin. Fortune is
I
on
really
her side.
like the theory that they named this
Found her here
horse
after all.
Torrent because if you wanted to look up Elden Ring Torrent in order to pirate the game, which I do not condone in any way whatsoever necessarily,
The Elden Ring,
you would instead find the horse.
even if it does violate the Golden Order.
It's very silly, but it's also very funny. I might as well do a refresher on the tutorial though. Okay, so flask of crimson tears and flask of cerulean tears in that case. I can talk to this person or take the plunge. Okay. Now it is starting to remind me more of Dark Souls. Ah yes, Sights of Grace. I know about these. These are just bonfires. Like, obviously. Should name him Pirate instead. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Maybe. Torrent's very funny though. Okay. Alright, I can switch to cast. This, which will make me all stealthy. If I approach certain enemies, like enemies that do not already know that I'm there, presumably. Yep, I know about how to guard already. I am technically a Souls-like veteran. Technically, since I haven't really beaten a Soulsborne game before outside of something silly. Oh yes, right, I get to jump. Jumping! The one new mechanic they added to Elden Ring. Okay. Okay. Yes! It still works. Still works. I'm not sure which button is shift though. Oh, it's the B button. Okay. So it's the same as the roll button. Okay. seems like this is already going quite well. Nice! Backstab, backstab. Hopefully they'll drop... Oh. Well, I said that a bit late, but they did indeed drop. Okay, so I can use skills, which can be used with... Okay, I'm not sure how to use this skill. It's probably just the left. Oh! Yeah, I see. I see now. So if you have that equipped, you get to use that Dark Souls one. Okay, so I can crouch. And this is also a stealth game. Yay. I think this spell allows me to be even stealthier. Oh. It prevents any noise at all as long as I am stealth. I see. That's quite nice. Okay, so... Okay. Gotcha. I'm not sure what... And that's how you do it. Okay. Gotcha! This game is fun. Oh, you can choose to be revived here instead if you die. Okay, right. And this is the first boss of the game. Oh. Okay, so... immediately after blocking an attack, you can guard counter. And that was easy. Yeah. Nice and cozy. Isn't it, chat? Nice and cozy. Not even trying, not even having to do anything super bad at all. Might as well drink this cerulean tea flask though. That's important, I think. Oh, item. I forgot there was an item up here. Oh. Ah, it's just a purse. Okay. You can talk to this person again and it changes, right? Oh, nope. It appears the answer is no. Regardless, Should be fine. I think there's a little hallway leading up to the big thing. Exit. Okay. Side of Grace. And this thing, which is an exit. Might as well take a little rest there, see. Oh, I can't level up, right. Not until I get her to come and do stuff. Okay, cooperative. Okay, finger stuff. Okay. Oh, do I have a stone sword key? Oh. Interesting. Wait. What are all these about things? Silly. Silly, silly game. I see. Can I even use a stone sword key? Oh, no, right. I have no stone sword key in my inventory. Yep, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure you can choose one as a starting bonus. I just didn't think to do starting bonus stuff. Ah, yeah. That is Souls for you. Technically it's Elden Ring, but that's Souls for you. People saying, oh, praise the secret passage, when there is no secret passage whatsoever. Instead, they are simply lying. Oh, this is an item, though. Oh, no. That's just... Could this be an item? Trolls. Oh, Limgrave. Yay. Side of Grace time. Okay. Okay, I have exhausted his dialogue. I know this guy, basically he tells you to, oh yeah, you're maidenless, so go to this castle and things should happen. Okay, okay, bye. Maidenless. Haha. Okay, so small golden effigy. Gotcha. And here is the first mini-boss of the game. Well, is it a mini-boss? Technically, I think it's meant to be a proper boss. Oh, so golden runes. Okay, that's nice. But the tree sentinel is, I believe, meant to be some kind of boss, at least. But you're also not supposed to actually talk to it because it, or come close to it because it is scary and stronger than you can probably handle at this point in time. Oh, right, yes, materials. I forgot about that. Elden Ring does that. Mushroom. Okay, so there's the tree sentinel. And there's the little chapel. I think you have to go here to slightly progress the story. But it's not like necessarily anything super big or anything. Oh, item. Another golden rune. Nice. Oh, I should read that message. It says, First off, critical hit. That's a bit rude, don't you think? SMH, this guy looks like Santa. Why would you want to critical hit him? Okay. Fast travel. Strengthening armaments. Okay, you can use smithing tables and smithing stones. But yeah, this guy really kind of looks like Santa.
Tarnished. And I can also select your lot, then why not
Okay. Okay, Kali. I shall try and purchase something. You can also sell items for runes. Okay, let's see. Telescope seems interesting. I have not gotten like any of this stuff so far, but it's probably fine. I should sell not the smithing stone, but the runes. Because those are just worth exactly that amount, I think. Let me try strengthening my armament. Okay, so you need 2 smithing stones.
What is it?
Let me see, do you sell smithing stones, Kali? Out of curiosity? It does not appear you do, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, item crafting kit. That seems important, actually.
Goodbye.
Okay. Also, by the way, I'm not actually playing with a keyboard and mouse. I'm playing with a PlayStation 5 controller. The single issue with that is that PlayStation 5 controllers do not have direct support in, you know, Elden Ring's Steam interface, I think. It's weird. Anyways, I do know one thing about Elden Ring, and that's that you're not supposed to go to Godric quite yet. Or whatever his name is. Not Godric. The guy who... The big guy. The big bird guy. The Birdman. What's his name? Or is it Godric? No, Godric's the Grafted. The Birdman's the other one. Nope. No item in that skull. I don't see any reason to... Margit? Yes, Margit. Margit. You're not supposed to fight Margit super early. Even if the game kind of says, oh yeah, you have to fight Margit because Margit's in the early zones. Or at least implies that you should be fighting Margit. Thank you, sir. But yes, I don't believe you're meant to fight Margit yet. You're meant to... Oh, that is a giant. I am pretty sure giants are very scary. So you're kind of probably meant to avoid those as well early on. Though to be fair, Elden Ring's also kind of just a death world, so... Uh-oh. Looks like the giant saw me. Okay, time to run somewhere. Hopefully that the giant can't find me. Okay, looks like this is decent enough. Alright. I never knew you could actually go down this far. This is cool. There might actually be dungeons here. Oh, not a dungeon, but I think an NPC? Interesting.
What do you need?
Oh.
I don't want any trouble.
Okay. A nomadic merchant. Okay. Neutralizing bolus. This cures poison, cures bleeding, cures sleep. Oh, another smithing stone. Nice. And I'll get 2 more smithing stones for my pleasure. Yep, I shall be on my way. Hello. Nomadic merchant and friend. Friend and merchant. I wonder where the site of grace next will be. Presumably there'll be one down here, so you can't just get stuck or anything like that. I assumed that Elden Ring wouldn't want you to get stuck. Or there's... Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe you're not meant to get down here this early. Oh, I assume this is an enemy, by the way. Ah, oh, yes, that's definitely an enemy. Definitely not an enemy I want to fight this early either. Good thing that I can have the ability called running. Oh, uh-oh, skeletons. Zombie. Yay. Skeletons are now dead. All right. In the Soulsborne series and stuff, you have to either get rid of this thing that is reanimating a skeleton or kill it twice. Yeah, I think... Uh-oh... Okay. So you have to attack it while it's reforming or something? But also, you don't do that. You definitely don't do that. It's fine. I think you're able to see on the map where you died. Yes, you should be able to see on the map where you died. Given that I am currently seeing where I died on the map right now, it's probably pretty clear. I do enjoy that you can sprint in Elden Ring without actually using up any stamina. Dark Souls didn't have it like that. Dark Souls was like, oh, you want to sprint? So that means you have to use all your stamina up. All of it. Haha. Instead, Elden Ring's just like, okay, you can sprint. Just go ahead and sprint if you want. This is a very kind game. But also, apparently you have to kill the skeletons twice or something in order to actually kill them properly. Which I suppose makes sense. I guess I'll read the messages when I approach them this time. Because I assume the messages will have help. Try fire? Oh, that's against the slugs. Fire acquired ahead? Okay, try fire and then didn't expect critical hit. Okay. Yeah, sure. I shall try fire, but I'm looking for the way to defeat the skeletons instead. First off, death, then time for destruction. I see. Clever way to put it. Are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. There we go. You have to attack it while it's reforming. Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't even know that. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. That is cool to know. Gold pickled fowlfoot. That's interesting. What is a gold pickled fowlfoot? Keep moving here or here. Sure, I guess. Something incredible ahead? But bird up. That's so dumb. Why am I laughing? That's such a dumb joke. Bird up. I guess you're supposed to... Ah, you have to jump on horseback. Okay, got you. Which means I need horseback, which means I cannot stay here, unfortunately. Apparently. Which means ideally the best option for me would be to purchase as many things as I can, then use the grace, and then use runes when I'm back upstairs. Or something. Okay. That is probably the way to do this. Buy some stuff from this guy. Or I could try going around here. I haven't tried going around here yet. I don't think, at least. Oh! Dungeon! Nice. Okay. If only I had a light. Yeah. Oh, a site of grace. Okay. I think this is the third grace. Oh, this boosts rune acquisition for a time. That's good to know, at least. Up. This looks spooky. Oh, cave moss. Is that a Deltarune reference? I'm being silly. Okay, yeah, this is probably designed to do this. It's probably designed to have you go into a cave like this all alone and be like, oh, a club. Is that the specific of a thingy? Oh, land octopus ovary? That is certainly something. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's used for crafting items. Okay, a gold summon sign. Interesting. Does that mean a boss is coming up? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I can kind of see why there was a gold summon sign. I have been... Well, at least it doesn't bust lock you or anything. I believe you're able to get out, though. Yeah, you are able to get out. It would be much easier if I actually had something I could see with, though. Oh, those must be the demi-humans outside. Gotcha. Pillage corpse. Oh, you have string? Interesting. I see. So demi-humans live down here and... they're demi-humans or something? I kinda don't get it. But there is at least a site of grace there, so... Dog ahead? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a dog, that's a turtle, but it's nice still. Behold, old Kodja. Time for dog. Dog, dog. Oh. Is there a way you can you pet the turtle? I want to pet the turtle. Cute. It is a cute turtle. What are all these things, though? They look like they're living, but I... Bleh. Okay, I now see what land octopus ovaries come from. Ah! Ooh. Yeah, I think I am walking into an area way too high level for me. They're friendly trust. Ah! I would hope so. But I do not... I'm not sure. Are they friendly? If they are friendly, this one will not attack me, probably. If I... Oh, whoops. Unless I aggroed it. In which case, I could... They just want to... Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. No. Oh. A way back up. Is this perhaps where the giant was? Interesting. What is... Oh, that's the skull. Yeah, that's where the giant was. What are all those down there? Didn't know it. I took that literally. I didn't take it quite, like, literally or anything, but, like... I was thinking you were joking around or trolling, but... it happens. Sometimes one is a silly. Oh! Nice! So that was actually something you were supposed to do? Oh. I wonder if that was something... First try? Is that supposed to be hard or anything? All I did was hit it when it came close. So... I don't know. Doesn't seem too hard. Penguins. I like those penguins though. Or ducks. I'm not sure if they are penguins or ducks or penguin ducks. They are adorable, however. Is this an enemy or a friendly person? It appears that this is an enemy. The bird up. Yes. I saw the bird up. Nice! First try! Yay. No friend ahead. Oh, I should have read these. Behold merchant. What a liar. River ahead. Okay, strip of white flesh. He's just enjoying a meal. Oh. Sad. Let me assume this is a troll. Yeah, this is so many people trolling this kind of game. It's silly, but it's funny. Wait, was that something just there that I missed? Oh, it was just a bloodstain. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Time to do some running around. I'm jumping, I guess. It's fun. I like running around and jumping sometimes. It is a bit silly, but I like it regardless. Okay, I wonder if the giant will actually do anything to me. Also, maybe upgrading this weapon will make me able to hurt Margit more. I mean, the giant presumably aggroes if you go close to it, but... And there's a bunch of bloodstains, so... Oh, yeah, it definitely aggroes. Oh! Yeah, okay, the giant definitely aggroes. That is not a BFG. It is... It does not appear to be a BFG. Time to run, I suppose. And also use an urgent heal. Okay, hold on. Hold on, giant. Please de-aggro. Well, apparently... you do lose. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that explains things. What happened? I guess I can just fast travel back, thankfully, but yeah. Wait. Right, you can't fast travel until you got the horse. And until you got the help of what's the name? I am simply going to do a Souls run. If you know what I am talking about, colloquially known to some degree as Lion Strats. I'm joking about Northern Lion jokes and what he used to say, but you know, Melina? Yeah, Melina. What's the name? Anyways, time to go and run up and avoid the giant. Excuse me. Thank you. It's a bit rude to just not break, though. You know? It is probably a good idea to use Assassin's Approach, right? He could be friendly this time, even if he is friendly. I don't see anything wrong with being more stealthy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that does not appear to be a friendly friend. Okay, I am going back to the site of grace. Ideally, I believe it's the site of grace right over there, but... Are you kidding me? The giant can seriously do that? Are you actually genuinely kidding me? Lee. That is quite an annoyance. Anyways, I'll go get my... Not flasks. It's not quite flasks. I'll go get my thingies. While sneaking around this sentinel. Sneak. Thankfully, you can actually run while crouched in this game as compared to Dark Souls and Bloodborne and many of the other Soulsborne museums that exist. But it is fine. Anyway, here I am now. Finally back at the smithing table. Yay! And now I have a stronger weapon. Sekiro can? Oh, right, Sekiro can. Yeah, I forgot about that game for a second. I guess Elden Ring's like... I think this is the way forward. I think I should go towards one more site of grace and then... Oh, that's nice. That's actually quite nice. Lord Swan's bolt, as well as regular bolts. Interesting. I can hear something. Nice. Teardrop Scarab. Actually, let me check the inventory. I just want to double check, but... Okay, replenish the flasks. Okay, you have to use them to replenish flasks. They don't give you extra flasks. That is unfortunate and slightly annoying. I had hoped it was give you extra flasks, Scarab, not, you know, the other type. I know there's either a site of grace over here or yes, there is a site of grace over here. Okay. I I shall run, run, run until I reach that side of grace. Yay, it's grace time. Okay. I wonder if this will trigger the cutscene. Oh, I think it will actually. Usually I've seen the cutscene triggered elsewhere, but interesting. Okay. Melina.
Greetings,
Yay.
traveler from beyond the fog.
You thought it was the other one? I think it's just your 4th or 5th grace. Yay, Melina time.
I offer you an accord.
Okay.
Have you heard of the finger they serve? But you, I can play the turning route to aid you.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Summon
I'll
me
accept.
now. I bequeath.
Okay.
Summer Torrent has treat him with.
Torrent. Yay.
Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Okay, I don't have enough runes to level up quite yet. I do actually have some runes here, however, so I believe I have 4. Nice. Which means I can level up. Yay. I think there's no reason not to level Vigor this early on, right? Though Strength is also appealing. But no reason not to just do Vigor, I think. Anyways, now that that's done, I will say I am probably going to sign off for the night. With that said, bye-bye, everyone. Oh, whoops. Nope. Love you all. I hope everyone enjoyed this today. It was fun. And also, surprisingly cozy, I like to think. But the bird up was silly. I like bird up. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. See you.